Cooperation is our 44th day of 64 days of ways to peace, the Michael Chekhov way. And cooperation is an essential aspect for living. The world is not really, for humans, about survival of the fittest, who can be the best and the top and have the most money, the most power, etc. We know that ecologically, cooperation actually is what is needed for survival. And in the first place, when we look at cooperation and what it takes to cooperate, first, it takes a feeling of safety for the individual, a trust that the individual who is being invited to cooperate will be safe. So if people are not cooperating with you in a common goal, which is generally what cooperation is around, it's cooperating together with a common goal, check in to see what they feel unsafe about. Or if you don't want to cooperate with someone, what in this situation makes you feel unsafe? And is there a way that you can find a path toward trust? When you have trust, cooperation can follow. And there's different kinds of cooperation. There can be coerced cooperation. There can be voluntary cooperation. There can be social pressure to cooperate. And so what we're looking at today is an invitation to really understand that herd mentality is not the same as a free will wish to cooperate to move the entire organism forward. So that's, do you want your hands to cooperate? Sometimes they fall asleep and they won't cooperate. Would you like the weather to cooperate? Would you like the traffic to cooperate? Would you like your phone to cooperate? Would you like the internet to cooperate with your desires? So there's all kinds of reasons that we seek cooperation, but what we're really looking for here is this understanding that as a whole, we are many droplets in the great ocean of life. And that ocean, if we can cooperate, we know each one of us has our own role, but if we cooperate, we can elevate everything. We can rise horizontally, as they say, instead of trying to climb on top of another in order to get what you want, to keep in mind that through cooperation, we can all rise, we can elevate together. And when people fail to cooperate, it is generally because they are in a state of fear. And that state of fear causes anxiety, anger, frustration. Check into yourself when you are feeling those things and find out, where do you feel unsafe? Are you worried about being somewhere on time? Are you worried about having enough finances? Are you worried about your health? What are you scared of? And see if you can find your pathway to trust. And there, my phone is cooperating with me and letting me know it's time for me to sign off. So let's cooperate with each other and let's check in on how we can cooperate with our own physical body, cooperate with our thoughts, our feelings, and our desires, align our actions, find a community to cooperate with, our families, our friends, our neighbors, and to look at the larger, if we're in a group, how can we cooperate in the group and among nations, among clans, among tribes? Can we cooperate? I think we can, but each one of us will be able to do that if you have faith and trust that you're safe. You are an eternal being. And if you cooperate with those principles, your life will be much more easy and life will cooperate with you. Let's cooperate.